lose 4-1 to the Winnipeg Jets. This game was a rough game by the Hawks. They started out on a blaze. They were moving the puck well, getting the opportunities off, but couldn't find the puck behind the back of the net. In that first period of play, the Hawks really outplayed the Jets. The Jets looked slow because they were coming in after their bye week. The Hawks have played 2 games already, and this was the second of a back-to-back. After beating the Coyotes last night, they lose it 4-1 to the Winnipeg Jets. And tonight's action, the referees. There should have been no penalty on Sam Lafferty for a 4-minute double minor for high sticking. Lafferty was shooting the puck, and the refs call a penalty for 4-minute double minor for drawing blood off a high stick. When you're shooting the puck, it is called a follow-through if you end up hitting someone in the face. The refs did not see it that way, and they were idiots. I'm telling you, it was blatantly terrible how bad the refs handled that penalty, because it should not have been a penalty. It leads to a power play goal against. Hawks on tonight's game actually outshot the Jets 32-28. Total shots on net per period 10-6 in favor for the Hawks in the first, 13-13 in the second, 9-9 in the third. Face-off percentage, the Hawks and Jets went 50-50. And on the power play, Hawks went 0 for 3, the Jets went 1 for 3, because the Revs are idiots in this game by calling a high stick when they shouldn't have. Hits 24-14 in favor for the Blackhawks. Jared Tenorti making his return to the Blackhawks lineup after breaking his jaw back in December. Gets into a fight, and it does spark momentum in that third period of play for the Blackhawks. So in the first period of play alone, no goals were scored. The Jets didn't have many quality chances that were leading to them getting on the board. The Hawks were getting the chances, they just could not beat Hellebuck. And we take that into the second period, tied 0 apiece, and well, it doesn't take long for the Jets to turn on the afterburners. At 1:16 in the second period, Josh Morrissey cuts through, gets his 11th of the season, unassisted, beating Peter Mrazek. It's a 1-0 game for the Jets in the second period of play. And, well, that leads to all momentum Winnipeg. They were moving the puck, getting opportunities off, and, well, a blatantly terrible penalty that the Revs called leads to a power play goal against. At 7:33 in the second period, Blake Wheeler with his first of the night, 13th of the season, assisted by Connor and Morrissey to make it 2-0 Jets. And that momentum continues as the Jets make it 3-0 pretty soon. At 12:09 in the second period of play, Mark Scheifele scores his 32nd of the season, assisted by Wheeler and Ehlers, to make it 3-0 Winnipeg. In that span, the Hawks had no momentum, no life. They had a couple opportunities. They had a power play. They couldn't get anything going. And when they went to that PK, that leads to a 4-minute minor. Should not have been one. It was blatantly obvious that Lafferty wasn't trying to high stick someone when he's attempting to shoot the puck. But the Revs were costed in that moment. But the Hawks, just after giving up the early first goal in the second period of play, the Jets took all momentum, showing how much better they are than the Blackhawks. And we go into the third period down by 3. And into the third period, it was a lot of back and forth hockey. And we see a fight happen, and it sparks the Hawks. Jared Tenorti gets into a fight with Adam Lowry. And, well, at 2:08 in the third period, scored by number 90, Tyler Johnson. His 6th goal of the season, assisted by number 6, Jake McCabe. And number 17, Jason Dickinson, to get the Hawks on the board. And the Hawks are down by 2. And the momentum is all Chicago. They were moving the puck, getting the opportunities off. They just weren't able to find the back of the net after ringing the pipe a couple of times, ringing it through someone's off the Jets. It was not, let's just say, the Hawks just didn't have the puck luck. And, well, with an empty net goal to end the game at 1935 in the third period, Blake Wheeler with his 2nd of the game, 14th of the season, gets the empty net goal. Hawks blocked a few shots before that empty net goal, and it leads to the Hawks losing this thing 4-1. It was a rough loss, but again, the Hawks are a rebuilding team, and the Jets are trying to contend for a division title. I don't think they're good enough to win a cup, but they're trying to contend for a division title right now. So that's how I see it. Was a rough game. The Hawks coming in after a back-to-back, traveling into Winnipeg from Chicago overnight, and the Jets haven't played in over 11 games. It was going to be a tough game. So thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, the tank is on, and let's go Hawks.